Hello there. So we still have a ridge of high pressure holding on across much of England and Wales throughout today, but there is a lot of cloud trapped beneath it, as you can see on the satellite and radar from earlier. We've got the next system starting to work its way into Scotland and Northern Ireland. So here we will be seeing outbreaks of rain as we go through the rest of the afternoon, turning quite blustery out there too. But further south, largely dry today, just the odd shower here and there, and hopefully a little bit of brightness later on, and a top temperature up to around 16 degrees, 16 and 61 in Fahrenheit, but turning that bit colder across the north. Now, as we go through this evening and tonight, this system continues to push its way south and eastwards, breaking up as it does so, and clearer skies behind it, allowing some frost to form in places. So a bit of a chilly start for some tomorrow morning, but all in all, Thursday not actually looking too bad for many of us. Largely dry for much of daylight hours, bright or sunny spells, but then later on more rain pushing in to the far northwest. I'll see you a bit later. Bye bye for now. Hello and a very good evening to you. So lots going on with the weather as we work our way towards the Easter weekend. Although fairly quiet on Thursday, but never too far away are some weather systems. So we're going to see spells of rain at times on Friday and fairly blustery. But it's Saturday we are keeping a close eye. We've got a deeper area of low pressure working its way towards us. Yes, it will bring some rain across mainly northern and western parts, but you can see by the squeeze in the isobars, it's certainly going to be turning very windy, especially across more northern parts. So much so, we do have an early meteorite weather warning in force. This is valid as we go through Saturday night and into Sunday, mainly across parts of Wales, northern England, Scotland and Northern Ireland. Some very strong winds to watch out for. Now, before we get to that though, for the rest of tonight, well, this cloud and rain continues to push its way south and eastwards, but behind it we'll see some clear skies, and it will be turning pretty cold too, especially the further north that you are. So there will be a frost in places, although for many of us actually not a bad start to the day first thing on Thursday morning. There will be plenty of sunshine around for many of us once this cloud and rain moves out the way, although the cloud once again will start to bubble up as we go through the day, and it's going to be feeling much fresher than it has been out there today too. We're looking at highs generally up to around 13 degrees across the south, and it will be feeling that bit colder in the north there, highs of 7 degrees in Aberdeen. And then by 3 o'clock in the afternoon you can see we've got that rain pushing its way into parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland, and that sets the scene for Friday. So there will be rain at times and it will break up, but it's going to be a gusty old day, but temperatures actually a little bit milder. We're expecting highs there up to around 14 degrees. Bye bye. Good evening. So heads up for the Easter weekend. We're not expecting it to be a complete washout. However, it will be very windy at times. So much so the Met Office do have an early weather warning in force. This is valid throughout Saturday and into Sunday. Some very strong winds, especially across more northern parts. However, back to the rest of tonight, well, it's fairly quiet out there. That cloud and rain continues to push its way south and eastwards. Clearer skies behind it, so there will be a frost in places, and that's going to take us into quite a nippy start to the day on Thursday. So that cloud eventually clearing the southeast, and hopefully we'll get to see a lot more sunshine compared to what we have seen out there today. Highs up to around 13 degrees across the south, but certainly feeling cooler in the north. A high there in Aberdeen of just 7 degrees. And then you can see as we go through the afternoon, more rain working its way to Scotland and Northern Ireland. That's going to spread its way southwards as we move through Friday. And as I say, those winds will really start to strengthen too. Bye bye.